breakfast clubs are very popular, and Labour promises to roll out breakfast clubs across the country. Well, many schools have free breakfast clubs, and free breakfast club gives free breakfast, that's food and a drink, 30 minutes of free childcare, and that's the minimum. And then they have activities like arts and crafts, puzzles, reading, things to do. So that's very noble and very helpful. Apparently, it puts £450 a year back in parents' pockets. The problem is, it costs more than £450 to deliver. What's the ratio of staff? 20 to 1? 10 to 1? You wouldn't really want breakfast provision where it was 60 to 1. Well, most schools have 3 classes. That's 30 in each. That's 90 children in each year. If half of them take it, that's 45 children. You take 45 children across 5 years, that's 225 children. Now, if you have one for every 10 children, that's 22 teachers. And they might be teaching assistants and cheap, but they still get, probably £1,000 a month. So for the breakfast club, they're going to get, let's say, 300. Pick some numbers. These are big numbers. And then you get food. Well, the food is picked for hundreds of schools, but it's not bought nationally. It's not that, one company, one government department buys boxes of cornflakes for 1,000 schools and gets cheap prices. It's some teaching assistant has to order on a school credit card or on a school account from a supermarket. So they're paying the same price as you and me. And unless you've not been looking, cornflakes isn't getting cheaper. Now last week they were saying 60p a day. Well, 60p a day, if you take the cornflakes analogy, doesn't pay for the cornflakes. What if they want porridge? Well, bad luck. It's not going to pay for it. So how is it all going to get paid for on 60p a day? Then there's the question of where you put these children. How many schools have space for, say, 100 children? Well, they have the assembly hall where they probably come together for the Christmas show you see your kids at. And they can fit 100 children in there. But not if they're doing activities. Not if they're sitting down and having that box of cornflakes and that glass of milk. Then you can probably fit 50. And you've still got to pay for everything. So it's a noble idea. It's a great idea. And it could be an educational opportunity to extend learning to those who are disadvantaged. It could make a huge impact to educational outcomes, which should be the priority of the school. But there's no getting around the fact that it's very expensive, and 60p a day doesn't touch the sides, even if schools have the facilities to be able to deliver it. So we're always told that policies from the Labour Party are fully costed. How was this one costed? Did they speak to any teachers? Or did they think that sounds nice, parents will like it?